Hi again, readers. Welcome to another story time. I'm super excited for this one because we also have a super exciting event coming up this weekend, November 3rd at Imaginon. It's called Epic Fest, and it's from 10 to 4. And we're going to have so many fantastic authors. In fact, our book today is actually by one of our Epic Fest authors, and that book is called Little Elliot, Big City, and it's written and illustrated. That means they did both the words and the pictures by Mike Curato. Should we go ahead and see what happens with Little Elliot in the big city? Let's do it. Little Elliot, Big City. Little Elliot was an elephant. He was different in many ways. Little Elliot loved living in a big city, but sometimes it was hard being so small in such a huge place. He had to be careful not to be stepped on. He had trouble opening doors, and he could never catch a cab. Even life at home was a bit challenging. Still, Elliot enjoyed the little things, small treasures, and most of all, cupcakes! One day, Elliot tried to buy a cupcake, but no one noticed him. Walking home, Elliot was so sad that he barely noticed a thing. Until he saw someone even littler than himself who had an even bigger problem. "Hello, Mouse. What is wrong?" asked Elliot. "I'm trying to reach some food, but I'm too small," said Mouse. "And I'm so very hungry." "I can help," said Elliot. Elliot felt like the tallest elephant in the world. The next day, Mouse came with Elliot to the bakery. Elliot finally got his cupcake. And something even better. The end. Wasn't that a fun book? I love that book, and the illustrations are so beautiful. Now, if you're looking for more authors and illustrators that will be coming to our special event, we also have Nick Burrell. We're going to have Leo Espinosa. We're going to have Paul Zielinski. We're going to have Tammy Sauer. It's sure to be an extra fun day. So make sure that you check out all of these books at the library so you can meet the authors at Epic Fest this Saturday. Now, kids, I need to talk to your grown-ups again, so go ahead and play, grab a snack, and I'm going to take a few minutes with our parents. All right? All right. Hi, parents. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now, it's time to share our active reading tip. Now, if you're just joining us, active reading is a way to read with your child that we know builds their early reading skills. So returning back to our ABCs of active reading, last week we talked about the A, which is asking questions. Today, we're going to be talking about the B, which is building vocabulary. Now, building vocabulary will establish a strong word knowledge and set the stage for later independent reading skills in school. So building vocabulary is really an important part of the active reading program. In today's story, we had the word huge. Now, huge might be a new word for your little reader. However, they might know the word big. In an effort to help your child build their vocabulary, there's a few things that we can do. The first way is to create a child-friendly definition. So in this instance, we can say, by using synonyms. So in this instance, we can say huge. It's also another word for big. The second way is to use pictures to help define the words. For example, look at these huge buildings. What do you think huge means? Another way is to connect to your child's world. Find a way to connect the word to your child's world. Do you remember the time we went and visited the mountains? Those mountains were so huge. That way, now they have a visual aid with something that has already occurred in their world to connect that new word to. So we can say that those mountains were huge or those mountains were big. Now, if you're looking for more information about active reading, make sure to click the link below to get information not only about active reading itself, but to also find a workshop near you. Thank you so very much for joining us today in our story time and for listening to our active reading tip. We'll be back again next month with another fantastic story and another active reading tip. Also, don't forget to visit us at Imaginon this Saturday, November 3rd from 10 to 4 for Epic Fest, where you can meet all of these awesome authors and illustrators. We look forward to seeing you then. Thanks again, and make it a great day.